And I pretty much pick games that I've never heard of. This is the current front runner, which is probably not gonna change. So I decided I should start this. Ah, yes, the German options. Alright, better. She nodding her head. My number is literally just randomly generated because my name was gone because I never had an Xbox. So when I needed to make an Xbox Live account, it was just here, take this number. And there we go. We're suiting thirstily. I have no idea what any of this is about, by the way. Quality Ultra. What could possibly go wrong? Exclusive full screen, borderless full screen. But this is one of the games that pauses when you tab out. I don't want this. I don't want this. Alright, let's find out what this is about, because I have no idea. I looked at like one, maybe two pictures and was like, yeah, I'd play this.
I don't know if a dating quiz is the best distraction from the disaster you've made of your life. But hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Jala. You better answer honestly.
Thirst-Sona, oh boy.
You can't keep any secrets from me.
I should disable the preview in OBS again, okay. Oh god, is this a... Oh, this is gonna be horrible with keyboard, isn't it? Date shows up in a terrible outfit. People are staring. What's your reaction? I couldn't give a single fuck.
Is a terrible outfit anyway. Some of my favorite outfits are objectively terrible.
That's true. Who cares why people are staring as long as you're the center of attention, right?
Sure. Let's use that reasoning. The fuck is happening? What's your worst quality as a romantic partner? I don't know. None of these work. I don't even know what these allude to. What does being aloof or flakiness mean in a romantic situation? Aloof.
My space.
Sounds
That's
cooler.
my personality, okay?
See, this sounds not like aloof to me.
Huh. I didn't know sarcasm and emotional repression counted as a personality.
Your partner says I love you way too soon. What do you do when you're under pressure? Is this I punch them, I leave them, I reciprocate it? Nah.
Just put a smile on your face and say it back, right?
Not if you don't mean it.
But maybe I do. I mean, how do you know how you feel really? Sometimes you just have to decide, right? Make a plan.
None of those
Carry it
answers
through.
worked.
Fake it till you make it.
No, because the correct answer is talk about
This is
it.
why your romantic life is a trash fire.
I have no idea what's happening, man. A carefully planned date goes completely wrong. What do you do? Make a new
Probably had
plan.
At least 3 backup plans.
I love you.
Yeah,
Fight
no
me!
biggie.
Speaking of plans,
Holy hell!
are you ever planning to call me back, Jala? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months. Your sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead.
You're the same person.
I am so confused.
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your head. I know things about you she could never begin to understand.
Okay.
We're way closer than sisters, Jala.
What are you most thirsty for? Freedom!
Tied down.
Is that really freedom, Jala? Or are you just drifting?
Drifting is
It's
freedom.
my life, my choice.
Tokyo drifting, yeah.
Yes, sweetie, it's your choice. So why haven't you made it?
What if I make the wrong one? Again.
Ouch. Still think it's a good idea to go home?
I mean, this is clearly a dream section or something. I think this is intentional.
I'll hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Shut up.
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave you to skate away your feelings.
Unless the world looks like this now. Why? If you ever been in love,
That's
Yeah?
none of your business.
what? How do you answer none of your business there?
Tyler?
I don't know.
Don't I deserve an answer?
I just install video games, okay?
Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah,
Did you love me, Jala?
I did.
Thought it would help to hear you say that, but it just makes everything worse. I loved you, Jala, but you already knew that. You broke my heart.
Well, too bad. You voted for it. It's here. I have no idea what's happening, man. There better be some gameplay in this at some point. Oh. Wait, is there...
Before the results, why don't we just ask your exes what they think of you?
Oh god, is the cat one of the exes? Irfan! Congratulations, your thirst sona is the star. You never see it coming, but there's just something about you people find irresistible. You crave status and
Have
approval.
you ever asked yourself why you need to be liked so much?
If... Alright, I'm gonna say this. If I had the option to play Goodbye Volcano High, I would drop everything and just play it because that game was so wildly stupid in the demo, okay? It's the same as, what was the other one? The musical one. I'd play both of those. But I'm not paying money for them. The Bohemian. Oh, it could be a Rhapsody.
Timber Hills, our hometown. I still don't get why we're back here. You're like a
I mean, so
serial
far there's
killer
nothing
who's
negative
returned
about
to
this
the scene
game.
of the crime.
Ooh. Can I kill people? I don't want to be nobody died.
I'm not here to relive the past. I'm here to make up for it.
Now I want to kill them.
You don't fix things.
All
Joe.
of them.
You break them.
Murder!
I can change.
You're
Murder,
just going to hurt
murder,
yourself. All
murder.
you're doing is picking at scabs.
The good thing about this game is I don't have to voice act.
Coming back here was a mistake.
Probably.
I have a lot of practice making mistakes. Maybe I'm getting good at them.
You're being selfish. As usual. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. You're hopeless.
Find a ride home. Just enter the pancake place. Do we just chat with random people? Isn't that... She went off with the mayor's daughter, right? Yeah, twice her age. Embarrass them! Juan, hey, what a trendy haircut. Really brave. Thanks. Mindy, how's the poetry going? You became the editor of the yearbook just to get it published? Are you accusing me of something? I don't feel like doing voices for these characters. I'm just making an observation. Anyway, get around. Bye. What the fuck did they do to this dog? Okay. Yeah, me and the dog go way back. I don't know, there could be anyone. What the fuck is that? Look at that guy with his teeth. Oh hey, it's the dog. I don't care about any of these people. Jukebox. The animation, which he activates the jukebox, is kind of wild. Just... This is a wonderful animation. Oh, Jala, you're back in town. What, it's been 3 years? Hey, you. She was a couple of grades above you at school. You don't remember her name. To be fair, you had a lot going on. Look, great? I think I ate something funny last night. Aw, oh, poor you. I didn't want to say anything, but you do look worn out. Send over a banana milkshake. That'll set you up right. Free food?
We can't hang out at the diner all night.
Why not?
You need to call someone to give you a ride home. Who's it gonna be?
Obviously just the parents.
I hope that dad picks up instead of mom.
You have absolutely shit relationships with everyone apparently, but your parents will always be your parents. Unless you got really shitty parents. Like really shitty parents.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
No, he's gonna be
I've
happy.
had him on a low cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that. You know he sneaks cashew nuts from the cupboard when she's not looking.
I hate fake options. Why give me options that not right? This is just gonna be ex-best friend, isn't it?
That's gonna go well. You haven't called her in months. Why would you? You have me to talk to instead. I'm clearly the superior version.
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
And you should really stop talking to yourself in
Way
the
to
diner.
rub it in. You think I like only existing in your head?
Yep, of course.
Maybe I should just call Tyler and get it over with.
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie. But she's also your ex. The ex. And given the way you ended things,
She probably hates my guts.
I mean, Monkey Island does a great job of options, because if they don't want you to have options, they're just gonna do some dumb
Okay,
shit,
She definitely hates me.
which is great.
sorry, sis. The truth hurts. But
Also staying underwater for too long, always great.
Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake? Is it a good time to say I told you so?
Are all my options just
Already?
not existent?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis. because your third grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
Who cares? What the fuck? Who cares about a third grade boyfriend? Who wrote this? Oh, I hate this guy. Holy shit. Jada's third grade boyfriend. Overconfident, insecure, macho, needy, and far, far, far too thirsty. What is this?
You look surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
You shut him down.
Actually, I just can't believe you're still following me around. I just got off the bus 10 minutes ago, dude.
Whoa, really? What a weird coincidence.
I have not...
Must be fate, huh?
I don't have that much trouble with the art style.
The power of Sergio's thirst for you.
But, like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, it's been a while.
What am I playing?
3 years, 2 months, and 14 days. Did I just say that out loud?
Oh
I take
boy.
everything back. This is the most fun I've had in months. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia made them project partners in 3rd grade.
That's like a bajillion years ago.
Survived the geography club after school incident, puberty, and Jala's extremely public on-again, off-again romance with Tyler all through high school.
He's just a creep.
Kind of pathetic, but you can't deny he has stamina.
But I am sorry, but if a dude that you had a relationship with in 3rd grade, which over here is like age 9, I think that sounds about right. Like, not even teenage years, is still following you around. Get a restraining order. This is not good.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
Probably in Seattle with her new girlfriend.
No, he's worse.
Or in hell, with any luck.
You're single? Seriously? Would you believe I am too?
What the fuck?
Come on, Sergio. Let's dance.
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in Milan.
I hope you're ready, because I have a few new moves of my own.
Game, I'm not gonna change my
What
opinion.
do I have to lose?
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala. No winners in a psychodrama battle with your 3rd grade boyfriend.
This is gonna make me go insane.
Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
I'd prefer cake.
And that's exactly why we're working on your emotional maturity.
No, there's no emotional maturity here. Look at this thing. Uncle Hinty. Yeah, just let me press the F then.
Indeed.
No! This is insanely cringe.
Just talk to my mom. She'll tell you why I'm perfect.
My man, are you like 12?
Oh! I still think about our first kiss. You remember? On the trip to the Seattle Aquarium in 3rd grade. It was so magical.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon jellies.
Yeah,
I
fuck this
told
guy.
Everybody in 3rd grade exactly how magical it was. It was mortifying.
I didn't know it was a secret.
I mean, you were such a weedy little nerd back then.
Were you ashamed of me? Is that why you ignored me all through middle school?
Don't tell me you're still this oblivious. I was way out of your league in middle school.
Oh my, that's not insulting. That's just... Who wrote this? Then give me the option to say, be up your own ass. Jesus.
I like you even more when you're mean to me.
Great, you're even creepier.
Third grade was pretty traumatic for me, you know? My parents got divorced, my dad left town.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it, which didn't work, obviously.
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something special, Jala.
Can I just kill them all and go to prison instead?
Your dad already loves me. And I can work on your mom. My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
Just
Then
keep
maybe you
insulting
need to get
him.
your eyes checked. Hey, Jala, have you noticed Sergio's really thirsty for you?
No.
You should try using that to your advantage.
No.
Indeed.
Thirst taunt? The fuck is this?
Are we flirting? Or are we fighting?
I refuse, game.
Both.
Your mom clearly didn't teach you proper manners.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hate this so much.
I would, but you keep bringing her up.
Yeah, fair point.
Indeed.
Same. Just kick him in the balls. Or call the cops.
Dicks like you.
You're even more terrifying than my mom. And she's the most awesome.
He's
Can
Oedipus.
you blame me for being into that?
He's Oedipus.
My uncle moves better than you.
Yeah,
He's had
I
two
understand what they tried. But holy shit. These fights are also way too long.
I don't know if I'm more attracted to you or scared of you. Kind of both at the same time. Is that weird? I don't even care. Oh,
You really care what your parents think, huh?
and you don't?
Harry, why do you know this? And why do you go woo? This is horrible.
Come over for dinner. My mom will teach you how to make all my favorite food.
Can we just murder this guy? Like, actually murder him?
You were kind of sweet when you were following me around at school.
And now?
No, this is
Now?
horrendous.
You're more of a savory snack.
Ugh.
You don't fool me. I see the scared little boy hiding behind all that swagger.
What swagger? He has nothing.
You turned me down at prom. I'm not gonna let you turn me down again.
Oh, so you're a rapist. Oh, I'm not gonna take a no for an answer. We called it raping.
You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think about it.
Just call the cops, get him arrested, be done with it.
Run this whole town. Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
I don't care about this guy.
Maybe you want to live in your daddy's shadow your whole life.
I don't know what happens if I lose. I probably get raped.
Expectations.
Okay,
Better raper.
I'll support you. You can do anything you want with me by your side.
Can I murder him?
Do you really want to take over your dad's business?
I want him to be proud of me.
I thought your dad is not in your life anymore.
That I won't amount to anything.
This is so confusing.
Everyone does.
I mean, did you look at yourself? Look at your facial hair. Look at your outfit. Look at how you move.
Here's what your dad thinks. Your mom thinks the sun shines out of your butt. And she's the one who actually stuck around.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth.
The truth is, I would stick a knife in your eyes.
Don't want to hear it. I can't let you go again. I've been waiting a long time.
Oh boy.
To get a few things off my chest.
How about the hair? Just shave. What's this bullshit? Oh god.
I love you, Jala. I have loved you since our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in 3rd grade.
Okay, look, Sergio, I can't even think about that right now. My parents don't even know I'm back home. Everyone in town hates me.
Just tell him to fuck off. Where's the option to tell him, please kill yourself?
We could figure it out together. This thing between us, it's real, Jala, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
The only real thing here is how much this hurts me. No effect, huh?
What the hell?
It's completely invulnerable, oh boy.
This is Sergio's inner world. In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth, invulnerable to attack.
Impeccably waxed.
No,
Focus.
god
If you
no.
want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying psychological specter.
Oh, what now?
South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing, our mom.
Indeed.
A mom summon skill.
Not the chapel! No! I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
You started it.
I guess it's a good sign. You want me to meet your parents.
Oh my god. I hate this so much. I mean, he's clearly supposed to be
All
hateable,
the
but
toxic masculinity Sergio's got going on.
what? I don't even think he's... What? I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I kind of suspect he'd be really easy to.
He's
please.
just incredibly attached
Try it.
to a very dangerous degree. You're the one who doesn't just go and call the fucking cops.
Indeed.
Oh, let's hold E.
Didn't you have a shrine of me in your locker in middle school? The janitor made you throw it out at the end of the semester.
It wasn't a shrine. It was a tasteful collection of basketball memorabilia.
Indeed.
Yeah, like he is not going, you belong to me. He just goes, I love you, and I won't take no for an answer is incredibly creepy, and I think that would probably be considered toxic masculinity to some degree. But that's more of a rapist mindset, and that's where you should call the cops.
Oh. Do you like the fact that I stick around even when you insult me?
You're so desperate, it's actually a little pathetic.
A little?
Wow, don't sugarcoat it.
Well, he did ask.
get off on emasculating me, Jala? I bet this is all a game to you. It's not to me.
Then leave.
I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
I'm kinda busy right now.
Hey, genius, if you go down, I go down too. So you better do something about it.
Indeed. Indeed.
Now we need to do the rage thing.
It's time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
I don't want to be friends with this thing.
I'm sorry I came on so strong.
What the? Who wrote this? I don't like shitting on writers a lot, okay? Because I understand that people have different experiences. But are you mentally insane
I've had this
to write
fantasy
this?
in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you. I'm ready to move on if you...
I'm glad we figured that out. 'Cause I kinda need a favor.
Yeah, go into the car of the dude who basically said, "I want to rape you." Brilliant idea. I wonder why her life is shit. I mean, I'm fine with the whole underrepresented and so on. So I don't. Sure, go for it. I don't mind. But are you insane? Like, if you wrote this, I feel like you should go to a therapist. They shouldn't be friends now.
Where's the emergency? You told me one of the neighborhood cats got run over.
Yeah, about that. I lied.
This is clearly supposed to be Indian-ish, or he was
So
supposed
I
to
take it
be
you
by the
didn't get me
music.
an interview with one of the skate punks?
No, better. Sergio has some big news.
Jala's back! She's in Timber Hills. And she's not with Jennifer anymore.
Who could have seen that coming?
So what?
So, we're all Jala's exes. I thought everyone would want to know.
Jellybeans is back? That is big news.
Okay.
Did you confess your love, or did you throw up before you got the words out?
I did. Confess, I mean. Not throw up. Sorry, Tyler. I know you two have your whole big doomed romance thing.
Had. There's a crater where we used to be. It's extinct. I'm over her.
Whatever, Tyler. I'm gonna make her fall for me, and then crush her.
None of these people are well aligned at all.
That doesn't sound very emotionally healthy.
Thank you, dude with the weird name.
Oh, what isn't healthy about long overdue revenge for being humiliated in middle school by your first crush?
That's not how revenge works. Kill her then. The only acceptable degree of revenge is you move far, far away and plan in your head that if you ever see them again, it would probably be at a train station, and you will push them in front of the train and totally accept whatever comes for you. And if the cops come fast enough, you just jump in front of the next train, because what do you care anymore?
Ooh, fiery and gorgeous. How have we never met before? I'd remember you. Down, boy. She doesn't play for your team.
Okay.
I was thinking we could all get closure. Maybe even be friends.
No! You're all psychopaths! So is she!
Oh, wait, you're joking, right? The rest of you can do whatever the hell you like. But trust me on this. The last thing I want is to be Jala Jairatna's friend.
No, she didn't reconcile with him. Shine your biceps, definitely. Are you shit? Who wrote this?
Indeed.
Okay, sure. Sure.
Jala, you're awake.
I'm not used to sleeping somewhere new.
This is your home, Jala, not some hotel. Maybe it wouldn't feel so new if you had visited in the last 3 years.
Man, her eyes are fucked. Like, art styles are a thing, right? But why is her forehead so super shiny that there's a whole spot on it? And her eyes, they're bulging out of her head.
I made breakfast, but don't expect to be waited on hand and foot while you're staying here. Since Aruni moved out, I'm out of the habit of cleaning up after messy children.
Are you and Dad doing okay on your own? Empty nest and all that?
Aruni is not the one who's been giving us sleepless nights. Better question is, are you okay? I take it that girl finally got tired of you.
Just say I told you so, because you did, the night I left town.
Did I? I can't even remember, it's been so long.
I mean, a 3-year relationship is pretty good. Imagine coming back home after a 3-year relationship and I was like, I told you she's not good for you. And they're like, I had a good 3 years. What's your problem?
To be fair, it was more a screaming argument than a conversation.
Forehead shining.
You were right about her, and you were right about me.
I know you, Jala. Or at least, I thought I did.
Did you guys get into a fight or something?
Maybe she's just old enough to move out.
Jala, I'm not so terrible a mother that both my children feel the need to flee into the night.
It wasn't about you.
Liar.
Well, it wasn't just about you.
Oh, yes. Your dad and me staying up worried, sick, night after night, wondering whether you were okay. Wondering what we had done wrong.
Abort mission, Jala. Abort. Abort.
What we did to deserve being cut out of your life? Of course. None of that was about us.
I like how you can't even go into this dialogue. It's just like abandon
She's
it.
not answering my texts.
I wonder why. You better make it right with her, Jala. And soon. She's getting married at the end of the month.
That's kind of important news to share, Mom.
Usually, I'm all aboard the blame mom for everything train. But I think this signal failure's on you, sweetie.
Nope. That's... I am a very weird person with family contact. I contact them when something happens. Otherwise, I don't, because I don't care. And I still got an invitation to my sister's wedding, because, well... that's how that goes. You don't have to go, hey, how's life going? Oh yeah, I'm getting married. Oh, yeah, I had to ask that, sure. Fuck off, game. Who wrote this?
This is your mess, Jala. You clean it up.
Morning, Chala Banana.
It's good to see you, Apache.
You too, sweetie. You know, you're my favorite younger daughter. You're home, back where you belong. That's all that matters.
Yeah, this is a... I know that the gray is supposed to be that he shaved that part of his head, but it looks so wrong.
I made a mistake when I left. I need to put it right.
Well, at least you can admit it was a mistake. That's something.
It's not going to be the same as it was, Jala. But that's okay too, you know?
I need to talk to Aruni. Do I even know who she's marrying?
Do you even know if you're invited to the wedding?
Amma!
It's Aruni's choice, Jala, not ours.
Don't look so defeated, Jala. This is a small town full of gossiping aunties. How hard could it be to track your sister down if you put your mind to it?
Just tell her where she lives? Why is there any tracking down involved? Oh my god. These are horrible parents. Why? Yeah, some mango books. Honestly, don't care much. Because none of this seems to be relevant in any way, shape, or form.
So I guess we just skate around Arnie's favorite spots downtown till we find her? Do you even want to find her? It's not going to be a fun conversation.
I've already had excruciating conversations with my parents, several diner patrons, and my third grade boyfriend.
2 diner patrons.
It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard. But I'm not afraid of hard work, unlike you.
See, I would totally respect if the game just gives me the option to be the most emotionally immature and dangerous person you can be and just go, yeah, I'll fuck all my exes, then I'll murder them, I will burn down this, I will burn down that. I'd give that credit.
I'm just saying, maybe you should give her the space she so clearly wants. What's the point in arguing? Let's earnestly bulldoze our way ahead, as usual.
The fuck am I doing? 20% off slimy jar? I don't understand. I don't think she's here. Yeah. I've taken a look around. It doesn't look like she's here. Do I know how she looks? No. But... What's the point of the whole skateboarding thing? She's not even fast. Alright, let's open the mysterious box. What?
Hey, are you Jala? Jala Jayaratna? I've been looking for you all over town.
Seems unfair that you know my name and I don't know yours.
Your party thought we'd be a good match.
My grandma certainly has interesting taste in men.
You really didn't know I was coming?
I like how the game goes, your party, and then instantly it's like, grandma. Like, dear video game, I understand that all cultures have different names for parents and family members and so on and so forth. Just name it the fuck one thing.
No, I really didn't.
I mean, how long is this supposed to be? Seven hours? I can take this. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a way to beat this faster or lose faster. I don't fucking know, man.
Hope you like surprises, Jala. Cause I'm here and I'm ready to settle down with a girl like you.
Indeed.
Shocking taunt. I mean, look at this!
I'm not the settling down type.
Yeah, the New Year Game Awards might be the biggest scam I've heard of in a while. If that's the case.
Hold on. Need to check my bio data on you.
That's not what I want. I want this one again.
Your determination just makes you more attractive to me.
Shame, I think you're pathetic. Now, scram.
The voice acting is fine. Here's the thing. I will always never blame the voice actors of anything, because it is incredibly difficult to know what they got to work with. Because if the voice actor just got, here's a character, here's your lines, without any other information, what are they gonna do? You can only guess from the lines, like, what the situation is or what your character is supposed to be like. So, there's that. But whoever wrote this, please don't write anything anymore in your life. Put down the pen. What the fuck is all this? Is chocolate here? Okay.
Oh, Jala. It's so good to see you.
But does she also have a skateboard?
I've really missed you too, Auntie.
That was the perfect opportunity for me to guilt trip you. But I'll heroically refrain.
You are utterly terrifying, Auntie Chandra.
And don't you forget it.
So, weird thing just happened.
Your grandmother sent an army of potential suitors to Timber Hills to ambush you?
Is this a family conspiracy? Have you guys all gone completely wedding bananas? Am I gonna be dodging marriage proposals every time I walk down the street?
Do you want the honest answer or a comforting one?
Hit me with the truth.
Your Pati was disappointed her daughter didn't marry an Indian. And now her beloved granddaughter, despite her best efforts, is marrying someone even further from home.
Who's she marrying? Okay. Okay, so with how the studio is stated, she has to marry some very, very weird minority. She's either gonna marry someone from Africa, like from a very minuscule tribe in Africa or something, or an Inuit.
She's shifted her hopes onto you, the remaining grandchild.
Maybe a little too much truth there, Auntie Chandra.
How is that too much truth?
Ugh. Just what I need. Thank God Bhakti's 8,000 miles away. That should give me some breathing space.
Jala, you know Arani's getting married in a month, right?
Yeah, and she's probably coming, because of course she is.
Oh my God.
Yes, my dear.
Bhakti's coming? Here? To Timber Hills?
No!
She'll be here at the end of the month. Sorry, sweetie.
Oh, what's so bad about beating your grandma? If she goes, oh, why aren't you married? You just say, I don't want to. Uh-huh.
How about I clean up that skateboard of yours? Maybe it'll make you feel better,
I don't care about colors. Alright, sure, let's go home. That seems like a nice guy. Great, so these are all potentially random battles?
Wow. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting you. Your party really undersold how gorgeous you are. Your picture in the wedding file doesn't do you justice.
Just so you know, that wedding file, probably all lies.
It was full of good things.
Definitely all lies then. Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're flattering me.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, this is insane, man.
Do you always do as your grandma tells you? Pathetic.
Well, but his grandma didn't tell him anything. It was your grandma. That doesn't deal nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Oh boy.
Marry me! Our children would be okay looking!
The fuck is wrong with this? You know, I'm not Indian, but there's no shot. Absolutely zero chance. The people go, yeah, marry me, our kids will be okay looking. I get that the whole marriage file thing and shit is a thing, but come on.
Do you believe in sex before marriage? Because you're making me rethink my position right now.
He has the Stan effect on his shirt. How is... Did you look at this thing? How are you thirsty for this?
If you marry me, I'll let you cook for me and clean. And I promise to never acknowledge your contributions.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I regret everything.
Okay. I'll shock him.
I've got a lot on my mind. Let's get this over with.
I don't know what was so shocking about that one. At least write good taunts then.
Hold on. Need to check my bio data on you.
I haven't heard that one before.
Just don't scuff these shoes. These puppies are new.
Don't question it. You know, I feel like this is the type of game where if I keep
You're a good
shit talking this game,
Let me
I'm gonna have an army of people shit talking
Never
me.
work. Oh my god.
I'm at your mercy. I was lost the first moment I laid eyes on you.
I'm looking for someone who can give me a real challenge, and you're not it.
It doesn't matter. Does not matter, okay. I mean, is there even a chance to get a gift? And you can't skip this intro cutscene.
Us meeting like this must be fate.
You took a bus here on my grandma's orders. That's like the opposite of fate.
The fuck is an impressive taunt?
It's time to put you in your place.
That's not even a taunt! I mean, it deals a lot of damage.
Hold on. Need to check my bio data on you.
I'm gonna make you run home with your tail between your legs.
I don't think there's much tail to be had.
You'd make my life so convenient if we got married.
What is the point of blocking it if you still get the effect of it?
I'm going to enjoy this.
At least you can skip this one. That's not skipping, that's fast forwarding. They make F1 fast forward it.
I'm a modern man. I don't need a wife with a degree.
That... okay, sure. Oh, yeah.
You're not what I expected.
I get that a lot.
Is that like how we just gave up on the whole finding the sister journey? Why was the pedophile bear there? Twice.
Jalla, I had a little thought. Just a suggestion.
Uh-oh. Dad's come up with one of his ideas.
Why don't you ask your mother for a cooking lesson?
I hate following instructions. I'm an improviser. I thrive on the unexpected.
I mean...
So
Works
what
in
you're
cooking.
saying is, it's a recipe for disaster.
Dad, you know how I feel about puns.
I can't help myself when you give me such a delicious opportunity.
Stop, I'm begging you.
It would mean a lot to your mother if you asked.
I have missed being in a well-stocked kitchen. We didn't really have the space at...
No, we are not talking about Jennifer with our dad.
Why not?
He'll make that concerned face and we will die of guilt. Just give in.
Fine. Okay, but you're responsible for the consequences.
Just promise me you'll put down the knives if you start arguing.
See, this guy is at least trying to be a good dad.
If.
I think the parents in this game are probably still trying to be good parents. The usual thing parents do, you know?
So, Mom, I had an idea. Could you teach me how to cook
Hey, Gig,
something?
welcome to this mess.
Well,
You missed better game.
since you're so eager, I guess I can't say no.
Is our dad secretly an evil genius of emotional manipulation? Behind that benevolent facade, he's really got you and Mom worked out.
God, those eyes are bad, man.
How about today we start with parathas? Go wash your hands before we begin.
I just washed them, Ma.
It's water, not hydrochloric acid. Your hands won't burn off if you wash them again.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Are you here to learn to make parathas or argue with your mother?
Yes, Mom.
Jala Jayaratna takes the high road. It's probably also a cold day in hell, and somewhere in the world, a pig just got its wings.
And don't forget to scrub your nails.
Sure, let's super wash the hands, I guess.
Adequate.
This game is something. This is not the bad part. So you're gonna see.
Whisk the flour and salt together.
Oh, I love whisking. Feels very powerful.
What?
Try not to cover the entire kitchen in flour this time.
Whisking is the
5
worst
years old,
part.
Mom. Isn't it time to let that incident go?
But
Good
you
luck.
have a
Indian mothers hoard embarrassing childhood stories like dragons hoard treasure.
Just whisk, Jala. Carefully. Better than last time we cooked together?
Mom, I have to ask.
Hmm?
I expected a lot more yelling when I came home.
She is still your mother.
Well, I've been told the shouting and screaming didn't work so well last time, so I'm trying something new.
Yeah, passive aggression.
More like aggression.
What was that?
Nothing, Ma.
Now, press the vegetable oil into the flour. Once the oil is incorporated, start adding water a little at a time. There's nothing like mixing with your hands. Really get in there. You won't completely
That's not good
embarrass me
mixing
in
there.
front of Patty. Now you roll the dough into balls and leave it aside to rest for an hour.
So I guess we just hang out together, avoiding a bunch of sensitive subjects for an hour?
Game. If I say, what do we do for an hour? That's not literally taunting her. That's supposed to be, so do you want to do anything for an hour, Mom? Not so. We just don't talk about this?
Absolutely not. I set aside some dough earlier. We just need to roll it out and fry it.
Yeah, it is. That's the bad part. Sure, let's fry it up.
even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
Oh god, she does clothing. This is.
So, how did I do, Amma?
Oh, Jala, it tastes decent. You're improving.
Guess I've always had it in me.
Or I'm just a very good teacher. Oh my god.
Or both.
When did it become so late? I have to go to bed.
What?
I have to be up early tomorrow. It's the teachers' union meeting, and I promised everyone I'd make kiribat.
Huh? What? Why are these even options? What does this have to do with anything? Skipping the meeting is pointless because you have to skip this as well. Because otherwise you make this, bring it there, and then you just go again?
Just buy some snacks from the store.
Jala, please. How could I show my face if I came with store-bought snacks?
Yeah, she has a point there.
Good night, Jala. Don't stay up too late, huh?
I'm on the side of the mom. Alright.
No luck finding your sister today, Jalawala?
You're not texting her my whereabouts so she can avoid me, are you?
I'm not. Not sure about your mother, though. You and Aruni used to play hide and seek for hours when you were children. You would look and look, but you'd never find her. And just when you were about to cry or give up, she'd jump out.
And scare the crap out of me.
Did you just stop yourself from saying shit to say crap? That's the same word.
Sandra used to do the same to me. Older sisters. What can you do?
What are you watching?
Some of your old basketball games. I taped them all. This one's from junior high. You made that great free throw. See?
Did she just randomly fall asleep? Award for good writing my ass. I hate that sound. Yeah, barely. That's funny, we'll laugh about that one day. Even when you went to find yourself, where you went to be free. Know the way, we've missed you, Jala. What fucking cult am I gonna be part of? Deep fried sweet snack. I know what those are, and I know what this is. What is this?
Oh, you're looking at the recipe for Ask Me. It's been too long since I've had it.
Come on, let's get into some mischief. Amma's not home. This is our chance.
She always finds out somehow.
Don't tell me you're scared.
Of your mother? Of course I am. That's how I'm still alive. How about I show you how to make it? This was my favorite when I was growing up, and that way you're in on the crime too. Wash your hands.
Reasonable.
Let's start.
It's normal wash hands. The buttons overlapping are very weird there.
That's acceptable. Start by scraping some coconut for the okra mixture. Watch your fingers.
Oh, okay, I can't get okra.
Arama made it my job after one particularly grisly incident. Forget I said anything. Go, Jala, go.
Yeah, so this is very funny. There is a gadget to scrape coconuts, but that thing is insanely sharp. Yeah, it's that thing is insane. Especially the electric ones. Those can just murder you. Why is it so fast?
Pretty good. You know, Jala, you couldn't have asked me to cook at a more perfect time. I'm putting off calling your sister's venue, and this makes me feel like I'm doing something productive. How about you take on the next step? What did you want? Blend the coconut and the okra.
Oh, shitty blender.
Kiddo. Okay, now we combine the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk and add the okra mixture. We are looking for the consistency of pancake batter.
Okay. Yeah, she's really bad at mixing.
Your technique is absolutely mesmerizing.
I disagree.
Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this. I have to confess something to you, Jala. I've been avoiding calling the venue for your sister's wedding.
You just said that.
I have a certain history with the management of the golf course.
What? Did you forget to bring your balls back once? That golf club is full of rich jerks anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's what golf clubs are about.
Oh, I already know that. That's the justification we made back then.
We?
Me and your Auntie Chandra. We used to sneak in from the sewers at night and joyride the golf carts.
Auntie? Joyrides? Sewers?
Light the stove and, I'll confess, our unfortunate misdeeds. Don't tell Chandra I told you, though. She'll suplex me.
Okay, there's something I'm curious about. So, her mom didn't marry an Indian, but he sounds incredibly Indian to me with the names and how he calls people. So, who is he? Or what is he?
Have you considered becoming a chef, Chalu? The golf carts all use the same key, and the customer base, well, they would just throw the keys in the grass when they were finished. It was easy enough to use a flashlight to find them and then go wild.
Did you use the carts to spell out bad words on the green?
No, worse. We'd drive them into the sand trap when we were done.
Daddy!
I was younger then and foolhardy. I'm a changed man.
Says the man making.
I don't think that's
contraband
worse.
with his daughter. Even we're being corrupted.
I think you're past the statute of limitations by now.
That's a good point. Phew! I was so nervous. How about we celebrate with some asmi, huh? Coat your fingers in the batter and we'll get to frying.
What, her fingers?
You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. Now, normally we'd need to fry the batter, leave them for 3 days, and then refry and top with syrup.
That is a lot of effort for fried food.
Actually, I started preparing some a few days ago. We can just fry these up and enjoy our
Wait.
delicious-
That argument only, or that shortcut only works with the mom. If the dad is already not allowed to eat this stuff, and he's like, yeah, I can't do this while your mom is here, then there's no way he had this in store for 3 days. Fuck off.
Wait a second. Are you telling me this was a premeditated snack crime you've made me an accomplice in? Hold on. Auntie Chandra moved first. But you weren't living here until we were kids. I was 6 already.
But that means.
Are you telling me that while Aruni and I rested our little baby heads, you were out doing mischief?
Not so much these days, Bodhidua. Let's fry and keep this our little secret, eh?
Super fry.
You're getting better with every lesson, Podidua. Keep.
All right. Those look wild.
So, how is it?
They're perfect.
Really?
This batch is too delicious to share, though. Looks like we'll just have to destroy the evidence ourselves.
Okay. Can just cook the other thing as well.
Let's make gate sambo.
Your nails look extra filthy today. Have you been playing in the mud?
Only in an emotional sense.
You've turned your life into a Hindi TV serial, and now you're joking about it. Really, Jala?
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
Why are you just standing there? Go wash your hands.
Normal wash.
Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle.
The mortar and pestle has been around since the Stone Age, Mom. I think I can handle it.
Oh, you say that. That shit is actually kind of difficult to properly use.
If it's so
in a weird
easy,
way.
then it will be very embarrassing for you if you mess it up, no? Go ahead.
Yeah, she has a point.
Good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
I knew you had my cooking genes. Chop the red onions roughly.
Chop the onions roughly. Got it.
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
I was talking to the onions, Ma. Me and the onions. I'm hyping them up for the chop.
Aren't you a little old for conversations with imaginary friends, Jala?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Really? Talking to an onion in my kitchen?
Onions are good conversationalists, Ma. They've got layers.
Sometimes you really are your father's daughter. Let's just chop in silence, shall we?
I mean, you wanted to talk, lady. Yeah, don't do that at home. That's dangerous.
Sorry. Was I supposed to praise your average performance?
Oof.
Now you add the onions and grind. Once it's a good paste, add the umbalakada. They're dried fish flakes, so don't grind too much. We don't want to lose the texture.
I don't think I can get the power up. Then again, no, this is step 4, and afterwards is step 5. Yeah, I can get the power up.
Well done, Jala. Touchdown! That's what they say in basketball, no? Do you
Yes.
remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada plain as a snack?
Then she'd breathe all over me with her fish breath and tell me that's what mermaids smelled like.
I didn't know that. What an imagination that girl has. The two of you used to be so close at one time.
Before you messed everything up.
Anyway, this is no time for reminiscing. We have to season the sambal.
To the salt and chili powder.
Okay. This better give me all my thing I need. Good.
That's good. And last but not least, a good squeeze of lemon for that kick of acidity. Mix to incorporate the flavors and we're done.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know why. You just reminded me so much of my grandmother.
It feels like she's right here with us.
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down.
Oh, okay, so it's a 2-turn buff, but that doesn't really do much right now because that was the last turn.
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow, seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head.
I do at least like the cooking minigame, you know? Not nearly as cringe as the things. This game. Okay, I'm done with cooking, right? Yes. I guess we're going to the pedo bear thing. What could possibly go wrong? Which creep is gonna show up?
Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew Timber Hills after the logging industry moved out. The loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how much folks around here hated it? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, over logging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
Most of the old-growth forests that were here are gone now. They survived hundreds of years, storms and wars and British colonization. Just to be clear-cut.
Now there's a failed bear-themed cash grab where they were. That's progress for you. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town everyone wants to get out of. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart. Well, maybe not so abandoned anymore.
As a plus 100. These weirdos. Okay.
You with the reporter?
I'm here to skate. Is the skateboard not a big enough clue?
We don't let outsiders in. You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
Take that back, right now. I do not give off a cop vibe.
All adults smell faintly a cop. It's not personal.
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of skate punks?
It's not us they're interested in. It's the park. The mayor's been trying to sell the land, redevelop it into a mall.
I mean, yeah, of course. Hey, so this prime area of land here that we have an old abandoned park on that teenagers skate in. I want to build a mall there. No, you can't do that. Old abandoned park that nobody uses. Yes, I can. And I will.
Wait a second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say so? Soundy's been expecting you.
What exactly is a Soundy?
Duh. He's the mascot of Barefoot Park. He's the one who invited us here. Our leader. Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the throne. You can't miss him.
This is okay, sure. I wish I could turn my camera. What? Where do I have to go? No, it started as the Tony Hawk ripoff. Oh yeah, right, you can wall walk and do this crazy shit. What am I doing and why am I doing this? Oh, get out. Oh, I needed to follow the tutorial. But we already did this tutorial game.
Are you ignoring me?
I'm kinda trying to focus here. My skills are rusty.
Yeah, God forbid a bunch of kids laugh at you.
Fair.
Whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy.
Jala, you came. Welcome. Ah, I'm glad to see you brought your skateboard.
Oh, it's you, Jala. I didn't expect to see you here.
I got a mysterious phone call asking me to come to the place I went to be free.
You invited her here, but you won't even talk to me?
Ms. Rampersad was just leaving. We don't like outsiders, and we really don't like reporters.
The hell I was. I'm not leaving till I get an interview, on the record. The people of this town deserve to know what you're doing here with these kids.
Well, considering he has a bear head and they're kids, you don't want to know.
You could never understand what this place means, why it matters, why the Cubs want to stay here with me.
Yep, okay, he's a pedophile.
How could we possibly trust you? You don't even skate.
But she does.
Did you hate me?
Oh, interesting. Is she your champion then?
Excuse me?
Yep, she is. Does that get me an interview?
Complete my skate challenges, Jala. Defeat my Cub leaders, Jala. Prove yourself worthy of Barefoot Park's secrets, and I will tell my Cubs to answer Tyler Rampesad's questions.
Jala.
She can investigate to her heart's content.
Jala.
It's a deal.
Jala.
Until then, Ms. Rampersad, you're not welcome here.
Jala.
Don't even say a word, Jala. You owe me this. Meet me outside the park when you're done.
I don't owe you shit! Stupid fucking bitch, knock her over! Just smack her with the skateboard!
To talk strategy.
Look at my points go up from just going in a circle. Ah, yes, the power couple.
You think you have the right to be here, Jala? You better dust off your moves, Grandma, cause...
Donato, I thought we agreed to lay off the age thing. Not cool, babe.
Yeah, what's not cool is you interrupting me in front of the enemy, Theo.
I'm not actually upset at being called grandma by a bunch of babies. Bring it on.
See? It's called trash talking. She gets it.
Wow. Uncalled for, babe.
Get ready to taste defeat, Jala.
Sure.
Maybe you should pause and reflect.
Oh, God.
You haven't earned the right to make bear puns.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what works against you. The impressive taunt?
It's been a while since I schooled a kid.
You know, at least they aren't incredibly horny for her. So that's an improvement, I guess.
Are you even trying to defeat the enemy, Theo? Because it really doesn't feel like you're committed. Oh, now you're the expert on commitment. Ha! You're mad at me. I knew it. You took Miriam from biology to the end of the year dance.
Okay.
After you said you didn't want to go.
Yeah, I mean...
So you went with someone else?
He's probably cheating on you.
Miriam's been my friend since grade school. It's not a big deal.
Your boyfriend obviously doesn't agree.
Shut up. Don't tell Jala to shut up. She's not the one who's cheating on me. I'm not. Your jealousy is so out of control. This is all your fault, Jala. You're going down.
Oh no, he's angry now. Stupid little bitch.
No, she doesn't know what she's talking about. My sister told me you were a player. I should have listened.
He looks like a player, you know.
Theo, battle now, fight later. Was this the right shirt for this fight?
No, he looks like a player of World of Warcraft.
Who have you been sneaking around with? No one. I spent all my time with you.
No, nobody, no.
Sounds like he's saying he's bored of you.
The Velma fans don't exist anyway. It's fine. Don't remind me that some people, for whatever reason, like Velma. Timing's so weird.
Theo? Ugh, this is my fault.
It takes so long to kill these guys. They've already increased my attack by a lot. Get rid of Heartbroken? How dare he?
You have no right to get involved in my dating life.
Stop getting me involved then.
There.
Gotta keep it fierce, Donato. Did I say that out loud?
Weird abandoned park, creepy authority figure, arbitrary rules. Ever considered you may be in a cult?
I mean, clearly they are in a cult. They follow some randomest guy in a bear suit.
My boyfriend doesn't need you feeding his paranoia.
That sounds like a you problem. You know, as long as they're not all as cringy as the first fight, I'm fine with this. The first fight was bad.
You know what? Fine. I'm breaking up with you two. Well then, great. It's mutual. Go to all the dances you want with Miriam. Oh, I will. Maybe Miriam will be less of a jealous control freak.
Okay, this is real awkward. I'm just gonna go.
Well, Miriam wins. I see you defeated them. That was too easy. I have a challenge for you to test your skills. Skate skills, yeah. Can we please go up?
Perfect. Let's see how
Oh,
you
God.
Challenges.
Perfect, really. Nope, that was too far. What that? What? Why can't I even go here? Oh, it just didn't register me being in the water. Okay, sure. I could do this better. Still gives me a level up. Wow. Sorry I missed that one, that's not good, but... The same shit happened again. I have to watch this cutscene again. Okay. That's not what I jumped, game. Why? Nah, that's no way. You can make this pretty easily if I don't just fuck up. If I wouldn't have this stupid cutscene at the start every time. It is super slow. Skateboarding. She is so slow. Okay. There we go. Beat your stupid challenge.
Let's see how you wield that board.
Oh, but I beat your stupid challenge. What else do I do? Ah. You with a weird rock once you're done with the bear. Weird sentence. Wait, hey, it's not over yet. Just need to talk to you about the skate park, no drama. Let's just be civil. Fuck off. Alright, let's talk to the weirdo.
Hi, Jala. You look like shit.
Oh, don't even. We both know I look hot as hell.
Yeah, you're right. You don't even have the decency to gratify me by looking like shit.
It's a curse.
It's annoying, is what it is.
I could find a muddy puddle to fall into, steal a bear mask from one of the skate punks.
Stop trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh with you. I don't even want to look at you, but here you are.
You are the one who was like, yeah, you're gonna do this for me.
Here I
Fucking...
Let's just stick to talking strategy. Strictly business.
So, you work at the Timber Hills Gazette? Tyler Umperso, girl reporter.
You can laugh, but local news is the lifeblood of democracy. I'm involved with the community. I care about this town. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
So this is incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no shit, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
She can hear me?
Of course I can hear you. Are you okay, Jala?
I am definitely not okay.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy, but let's just set our whole thing aside, okay? It's not important. There's something bad going on in the park. Soundy's got his claws into these kids.
I did get a culty kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The mysterious mascot? All the kids wearing bear masks?
I mean, kinda.
A lot of things have changed since you left town. Soundy's been recruiting for a while, but ever since the mayor announced she was gonna sell off the park, things have gotten weirder. The Cubs stopped taking their masks off outside of the park. They don't talk to anyone. They're missing school. We have to do something. Soundy's stealing the whole town's future.
I guess you already have a plan, huh?
These kids, they know Timber Hills is a dead end. They're looking for somewhere to belong. And Soundy's got all the answers. I'm not the only one who's worried. Auntie C's in on it too. A lot of the queer kids in town are involved. He preys on the misfits.
How about we just kill him?
Dia's been looking out for one of the kids who got involved. Selma.
Selma Hayek?
Tyler and Dia working together? Things must be really bad.
Yeah, they are. But you're allowed in. They'll talk to you. That's our chance to break Soundy's spell. I couldn't care less about getting an interview. All I wanted was access. I have no idea why Soundy invited you to the park, but trust me when I say he has his own agenda. Forget about defeating the Cub leaders. You need to get through to them. Exactly like you did today with Theo and Donato. Now they've broken up. Theo's not going to stick around barefoot. And maybe Donato might question his commitment to Soundy. You're not here to be a camp counselor. You're here to give these kids a wake-up call.
Isn't that what camp counselors do? Gotta hi, sweetie. Text me back. I have an urgent request. Dan, are you okay? I'm more than okay. Can you go by Loops and pick me up a special package? It's mysterious. What kind of special package? They're holding it for me. Don't tell anyone. Not your mom. Dad, you're being weird. I'll get it. Thanks. It's just a candy store, isn't it? Oh, so the whole point of the skateboarding is it's just here. This feels like such a needless gimmick for this game.
You're Uncle Arvin's daughter? No way, he's so nice.
Uncle Arvind?
He used to fill my grandma's prescriptions. What's your problem? Here's what your dad ordered.
A cashew-flavored chocolate bar. That's the big mystery?
You know my dad has diabetes, right? Stop feeding his habit.
What are you gonna do, narc? This is between me and your dad.
Stores don't care.
Alright,
If you go there with money and you buy shit that you're allergic to, what are they gonna do? No, you can't buy this, you're allergic to it. Let me guess, grift. I don't think there's gifts in any of these.
Wow. Oh my. Your picture in the wedding file.
Yeah, it literally the same lines. Oh my god.
Do you even know who I am?
I was hoping that I could at least get a gift, but no, this is just the same lines, which is just really boring. And he calls in the second guy, of course.
Is this really the person you want to be? Ambushing strange... Your body would have a heart attack if you brought me home.
What does he care about?
I have to admit, I'm kinda into your style.
Just get rid of him.
Marry me, and I'll let you stay home and watch the kids while I work.
Did you get dressed in the dark this morning?
None of those taunts are good, man. Like, at least properly insult them. Just be an actual dick.
I'm at your mercy. I was lost.
I'm looking for someone who can...
If this one isn't a gift, I'll never open these ever again. Yep. Gifts don't exist. It's just grift. All just grift.
I've brought you a surprise. I'm the gift.
Let's just fight. Can we just get this over?
Oh god.
Be my manic pixie dream of mediocrity, girl!
What's the point in blocking it if it still works?
Oh!
I'm gonna chew you up and spit you out. And not in a sexy way.
It's not even...
Oh!
Just invent your own lines.
You look like you would get along with my parents.
How can you taunt me while you're being taunted? I can't do that. That's not fair.
I guess I should have.
Nah, you were.
Needs to have a level up. Stupid bear people. Alright, go back to the house. Okay.
Here's your special package, Dad.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Your mom has ears like a bat. Oh, thanks, sweetie. You're a lifesaver. That face. Are you wishing you hadn't come home?
I don't care about the gossip. I don't back down from a challenge.
That's my fighter. You will make them all eat their words.
Dad, stop being so sensible. Can we just watch TV for a while?
Of course. It was brave of you to come home, Jala. I'm proud of you for that.
She's just gonna instantly fall asleep again, yeah. Her thighs are too powerful. Oh god. Jala, hey, you do me a favor. What kind of favor? Oh well, nothing like that. Like, could you make me cut this some ball for me? Oh, you know, if you find some time, thanks. No, they're not gonna get jack shit from me. None of them. I need to. Fuck off. You can go die in a ditch.
Shall we make jalebis today, Ma?
Jalebis? Really? But you don't even like them. They are Aruni's favorite.
Yeah, that's why I want to learn how to make them properly.
Okay, whatever you say, Jala.
Since I can't eat them, you better eat twice as much for me. But only if they turn out good.
Do I even need to say it? Hand washing, Jala?
You didn't actually need to say it, but don't let that stop you, Ma.
The press up and down is very annoying.
Adequate.
Because it doesn't work with how my fingers are positioned.
Light the stove and heat up a pot so you can start on the sugar syrup. I knew you had my cooking genes. Do you really have to make a big production out of simple tasks like lighting the stove?
A little flair adds spice to life, doesn't it, Ma?
My mistake for even asking. Pour the sugar and water into the warm pot.
But why do you need to shake your hand when pouring?
Good.
Man, you're horrible
But
at this.
don't get overconfident. Stir the sugar until it dissolves. Careful, it's hot.
Yeah, hot sugar, very dangerous.
Like your temper.
Yeah. Ha ha. If only you could add some sugar and sweeten me up the same way, huh?
No, I'm glad you have a temper. It's good for a woman to be in touch with her anger in this world. God knows there's enough to be angry about.
Wow, Mom dropping some truths.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
Yes, well, remember to keep stirring until the sugar dissolves completely.
That's how you stir, alright? You would just fall into the pot and die. A horribly,
I've already given
horribly
you too many
painful
compliments
death.
today. Next step is mixing saffron with warm milk. Once it's dissolved, add rose water.
I love this smell. It's comforting.
Your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath. Maybe that's why it's familiar?
Maybe. It's strange how a smell can bring back buried associations, huh?
Well,
I know. Proust and his Madeleines dipped in tea. Please don't start quoting.
Well, he did write an entire book about memories inspired by the olfactory senses. It's relevant.
Alright, if you say so, lady.
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. Now pour the milk mixture into the sugar syrup. Keep it on low heat so it stays warm. Otherwise, the jalebis won't soak it up as well.
Now, first we power up.
I don't know why. You just feels. That's good?
Irony's barely spoken a word to me since I've been back, you know.
So I
Really?
combined
She
the
hasn't
dry
talked to you at
ingredients for
all.
you because you always make a mess with the flour.
I said Irony's barely spoken a word to me.
I heard you. I'm just not sure what you want me to say.
Forgive me for thinking that your only children not speaking to each other might be cause for some parental concern.
Watch your tone.
That's not what I want your opinion is.
We've barely heard from you the last 3 years. 3 years, Jala. It's only been a few days. You will have to cultivate some patience.
Not exactly your strong suit. Who knows? It might be good for you.
Okay, fine. The next part is all you. Mix water and dahi in a bowl and then add the flour. Make sure the batter's thick and smooth. No lumps allowed in my kitchen. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no?
Yep.
If these come out well, maybe I'll take some to Irony.
If you think that's a good idea.
Her sweet tooth is the crack in her emotional defenses that I will exploit to gain the upper hand.
And by gain the upper hand, you mean apologize profusely?
Yes! Huh. Exactly. That.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see how they come out first, shall we? Fill the piping bags with the batter you just mixed and pipe spirals into the hot oil carefully. Once they're nice and golden, dip them in the warm sugar syrup and serve hot.
Okay. Yeah, if they at least had made different animations for different recipes, it would be something, but it's all the same.
You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party.
What's the verdict?
I'd serve these to guests.
Wow. Really? Thanks, Ma.
Maybe not to desi guests, but still, not bad.
Alright, let's cook more.
Was it you who left another college brochure in my room? Or was it Dad?
I'm in the middle of making dal makhani, Jala. Maybe we should have this conversation later?
I'll give you a hand.
Looks like you're quite determined.
Ha! You're not getting out of this conversation that easily, Amma.
I'll go wash my hands.
Oh, she learned.
Very good. Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
Tell me what to chop. I'm ready for violence.
Your father's a pacifist. I really don't know where you got this bloodthirsty streak from.
Oh yeah, it's a real mystery.
Just chop the tomatoes, Jala. Tick-tock.
TikTok super chop.
I've already given you too many compliments today.
I blew off college. There, I said it. I blew off college and all the plans we made together and left town with Jennifer.
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
This is about me, Ma. My choices, my decisions.
Oh, and she had nothing to do with your decisions, did she? At 21, you think you're all grown up, but you're still a baby. At that age, someone who is 10 years older has a lifetime's more experience.
Says the woman who has a 6-year age gap with her husband.
I am not saying that to her.
Absolutely do not. We want to live to see tomorrow.
Even if you didn't trust us, you should have trusted Aruni.
Oh, Aruni would have loved that. Me messing up so spectacularly. She'd have run to you the minute I finished telling her.
Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know now, will you?
I'll just puree the tomatoes, shall I?
Alright, go ahead.
You almost.
Why are your tomatoes brown though? Or
I
gray?
know you have something to say, Ma. You might as well say it.
Or beige or whatever
You
the
really
color
want
was.
me to? Fine. It's not too late to admit you made a mistake. You can still go to college.
I know that it's important to you, but not everyone needs to go to college.
I know that. But I'm talking about you, Jala. How much of this was that girl's idea? It's easy for someone like her to say. People like us need an education to get ahead in this country. Oh, God. You've got me so worked up I've forgotten what we were doing. Light the stove. Add butter and ginger garlic paste once the pan's hot. Quickly now.
Alright, superheat. Thought the 1F was an up button,
Was I
honestly.
supposed to praise your average performance?
Yes.
Fry the Kashmiri mirch and then pour in the tomato puree before it burns. The timing's everything.
Good advice, Amma.
If you understand my meaning, you understand. I have nothing else to say.
How long do you think that'll last?
Yes.
What did I just say about timing? Before it burns, Jala, or we'll have to start again. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Patti. What if you wake up in 10 years and feel like you've missed out? Not just on your education, but the whole college experience.
I never wanted to go to college, Mom. It's what you wanted. You wanted it so much that I just went along with it. I couldn't figure out how to tell you.
No, there's fights.
So I just
I'm just doing a
ran
lot
away.
of cooking. You missed like several fights. This game is weird.
Our knowledge, that's how we survived in this country.
I'll figure it out.
But it's very much quick time event based, yeah.
You have to trust me. Trust what you taught me.
An answer for everything, this one. Time to stir the pot, Jala.
I think you've already done that, Mom.
Aye, Jala! You get your unfortunate sense of humor from your father's side of the family.
How do you stay so calm, Ma?
Never used the compliment button.
Years of experience as a public school teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this game is something.
That's good. Now we just add the reduced puree to the dal, and then your job is done. But the dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You go do something fun, Jala. Get out of the house, maybe? Take your mind off everything.
Yeah, okay.
Just super poor.
Good.
I did
but
it.
Don't get overconfident.
I made food.
What do you think?
It's a fine dal, but nothing to write home about.
Come on, Ma. How often is a doll so good you're inspired to write about it?
You know how your dad came to America a year before me so I could get a visa?
Yeah?
Half his letters home were about how much he missed my dal.
Oh, come on. No way.
Believe what you want. I don't need to boast.
I mean, you kind of just did. More attack. Alright, now do this one because it's the main quest.
You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio, maybe?
Haha, busted.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly imagine. I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
No, I did. Game. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I just.
Let's start, huh, Ma?
Katte sambal is a simple dish, but that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Time to wash those hands.
I'll never be half as good as you, Ma.
Oh, well, give it time.
That's pretty good.
Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaf, grind it up.
Yeah, we already know this.
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Chop up. Very good.
That's a lot of approval.
What else do you expect? Grind the onions into a paste. Good. But don't get overconfident. It's good. No? One of your dad's cousins brought us back a whole jar from Sri Lanka. Add salt and a good shake of chili powder for
Compliment.
Doing something new with your hair. It looks so shiny.
Coconut oil twice a week.
Ooh, let's go.
I knew you had my cooking genes. One squeeze of lemon right at the end. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball.
Alright. The bar is overfilled.
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow, seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head. I'm sure Serge.
Alright. Yeah, get the stuff, meet you at the diner. I'll probably do this chapter and then end for the day. This game is taxing on my brain for different reasons than other video games. Hey, dog. Even petting the dog is a quick time event. A lot of them, actually.
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you!
It's not a declaration of eternal devotion or anything.
Oh, no. Of course not. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of pushing your buttons.
Can we just kill him?
So, how's it been being back home?
You haven't seen my sister around, have you? She's avoiding me.
Timber Hills is a small town. You'll run into each other sooner or later.
That doesn't mean she'll talk to me.
She will. Arnie can't stay mad forever. She's your sister after all.
Spoken like a true only child.
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
Never.
Indeed.
I don't want to build relationship with this piece of whatever. It's not even a human being. Are you busy? No, why? I go to skate park. Yeah, wants to see you. Okay. Okay, I'm still just there. Don't even pick it up then, what do I care? Yeah, there's also these Tony Hawk sections, which are not quick time at all.
Jala, Jala, Jala. I knew you couldn't resist the call of the park. Before you embark on your next battle, you need to sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rust.
Indeed.
Optional? Okay, skip.
Time for you to face another of my cup leaders. Our Cece. How would one describe her? Perhaps a pufferfish made of cotton candy.
Okay.
Statue encasing an exposed nerve. A block of ice surrounding a flaming, bleeding heart. Cece's
Those are all very different
all
descriptions.
consuming before I gave her direction. Her dreams vibrated from under her skin before she gave them up for me, of course. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really think a bunch of kids in a skate-themed cult can intimidate me?
They're dedicated to something bigger than them. That makes them more powerful than you can ever imagine. Isn't there part of you that yearns for that kind of faith? A cause. Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
Sure. All right.
Oh, yeah. We have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
You don't seem that into this, if I'm being honest. Are you being forced to fight me?
No. Soundy wouldn't force any of us to do anything.
So you do want to fight me?
Want is a strong word. Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing, Gel. But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart. Now, she hates you. And I might have some bad news to tell her, so I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
You're right. I have a lot of experience messing things up with people. Maybe, instead of doing this whole skate cult enemies thing, I can help you avoid my mistakes.
Are you for real? Don't talk down to me like I'm some kid. You know what? I actually am pissed off now.
You don't sound pissed off.
Prepare to die, but like with more intentionality now.
Sure. Whatever you say.
I know it's all no hope, no future right now, but that isn't me. I've got too much fight for that.
Nope, impressive doesn't work. How about Heartless?
If you stopped hanging around your friend like a desperate puppy, you might actually have a chance.
Throwing stones, glass houses, Jala. Although, not sure if that advice applies more to you or Tyler, though.
Hooray! Found a taunt that works.
Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
It's your life. You shouldn't just do what everyone wants you to.
You don't get it. We're close. Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and Aisha.
Teenagers are such contrarians.
Whoa, I think my edible just hit.
Who wrote this junk, man?
You're not worthy to lick the grime off my board's wheels, scrub. Eat me, dork.
She really doesn't mince her words, does she?
The big city is just a fantasy. I have to remember that. Timber Hills needs me.
That's it. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, Lord.
Ugh, I lost? This sucks. My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
You need to do what's right for you. The people who love you will understand if they really care.
Maybe you're right. I've been trapped in how I've been thinking about all this. It's my life, and no one else has the right to tell me how to live it. Not even Aisha or Soundy.
Hooray! Alright. Oh no. Yeah, back here. Ah, that phone is horrible. Meet me at that rock now? No, in another 3 years. Ouch. Not really ouch. I don't give a single fuck about any of those characters. They're all douchebags to each other. Ay.
Nice work. You got Cece to question Soundy and think for herself.
My sister's been avoiding me. Has she said anything to you?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting in between you two. And even if I did, I definitely wouldn't be on your side.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're the one who taught me how to skate in the first place.
I wanted an excuse to spend time with you alone.
Oh my god. I don't care. You hate her. Why are you talking about this?
You always looked so free out here. Unencumbered. Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just on principle. Don't mess it up.
Okay. I think you should actually pick up after what you've done. You meet the bond, let's have a chat. Oh boy. Alright. Which evil X are we meeting now?
Indeed.
I'm ready to go.
Yep, ready for trouble.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm only her champion because it's complicated. I owe her.
You don't owe jack shit to anybody!
Seems simple enough from what I see. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like centuries.
Maybe this won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly.
What the fuck is with the edges of your mouth?
I heard you got your heart broken.
Ah.
How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
I'm glad my misery is such a source of joy to so many people. Between you, Sergio, and my mom, it almost makes up for it.
Take it as a compliment that I'm assuming you have a heart.
You always loved holding on to grudges.
Not all of us are so easily distracted by the next shiny object. Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. Get used to it. I'm not your pawn anymore.
What the fuck is this? Oh boy.
I am a queen. You will bow down.
Oh, honey, I don't get down on my knees for just anyone.
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet. What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid, secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's never forgiven her.
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a little far?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please, continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer. And worst of all, a shitty friend. Let the trial begin!
Then don't talk to her anymore! Why are you all so caught up in her?
You know, you were actually much cooler in middle school.
How dare you! Let out the traitor's tongue!
This music is fine.
We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal. That's sacred.
I don't know, tell 90% of the bands. Did
We practiced
bands break up?
for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that stage and dominate. But you showed up that night with a look in your eye. I thought it was nerves and dissipation. But up on that stage, you sabotaged us. You played so badly, the crowd threw things at us. We were humiliated. We could have been queens, conquerors, gods. We could have been invincible. But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You betrayed the Maharani. I never understood why.
Huh?
The night before Battle of the Bands, Tyler kissed me. Dia. I wasn't even sure I liked girls before you. I truly didn't see it coming. But then Tyler told me she loved me, that she wanted to be together. I couldn't tell her about you. I wasn't even sure if I was allowed to.
Wow, it all makes sense now. The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together to the whole school. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying to turn this around on me.
Yeah, no, that's on you. It.
Don't pretend it didn't start with you. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event.
I don't give a single fuck.
She doesn't deserve your mercy, my queen.
Oh my god, why is there so much dialogue in the fights? What is this, Dragon Ball game? No longer heartbroken? Ugh.
Sucked. But you know what's worse?
Your face?
Your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up with Auntie C in your corner.
How dare her parents support who she is?
come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
That has nothing to do with you. Why don't we just stick to our issues instead of borrowing from the general pool?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents. They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even know me when we pass on the street.
How is that her fault?
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am thriving. Being me came at a cost, and I paid it. But you've always had it so easy.
Just means your parents are shit.
It is time you learned how to suffer.
Indeed.
Extreme HP damage. Oh, damn. Pretty good.
Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
As I recall, you never cared that much about my pleasure, Pillow Princess.
Really? Really? Now you're making... Okay.
So, are the crystals your backup dancers or your harem?
Why, Jala? You looking for a new position? Your every smile is a plate, a heart, my queen.
Earth to
She's
Jala.
shocked now.
This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just so powerful.
Hey, snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our asses kicked.
I'm really questioning all my romantic choices.
At least all your exes are hot?
I think that just makes me shallow, on top of, you know, everything else I have going on.
Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned Mom before?
Mom? Seriously?
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian psychosexual drama?
Oh my god, you're right. Auntie Chandra!
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one, you're doomed.
This is a video game.
Auntie!
Well, I don't even...
You begged me to teach you
Her taunt is look at my ass.
Was it all pretend? I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is, I'm still not over you, Jala. Be honest, you're not over me either.
Are you kidding me?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan, was it? It was a message to me.
What?
That's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind Tyler's back.
This song is not about you, Dia. What are you even talking about?
Don't act like you don't know. I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up. Of all the boys in school, you picked my ex? Come on.
I didn't even know you and Irfan had a thing. And even if I did, that wasn't why I kissed him.
You can lie to yourself all you want. But what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was good or bad. It was transformational. I'm not sorry, and I don't want your apologies. All I want is a chance to transform you in return.
Into what? Here, become raging. Hold.
You think
Hold is so
Who had
unusual.
a hard time in middle school? Poor Dia. She's the only one who suffered. Is that it? Grow up.
Alright. Goodbye.
How do you like my new sound, babe?
I see why you gave up the guitar.
Again.
Are you paying attention yet, Jala? Or do I need to step up my game?
Step up.
There's no
How about
flirting
you
here,
try
game.
not to fall over.
None of those characters deserve to be flirted at. I don't like how makeup is the only choice. Like, there's no making up here. This is just pointless.
Rationalizations and justifications. Words lie. The truth is in the music. Let's play.
We still sound good together.
Don't you dare forget it.
So many achievements.
I thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken, questioning yourself. And you know what?
We don't talk
still
about it.
does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
We were both idiots back then. Maybe we should start again. Clean slate?
Maybe. I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much as I wanted you to be. And that's as far as I can go right now. Is that enough?
I can work with that. Thanks, Maharani.
Okay.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. Sergio was right. Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? John and I are just good friends.
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music with her?
Ugh, you're both pathetic.
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her in person.
I have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
So what you're saying is you two have regular plans to meet up?
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Oh, God. These people. Shoot them all. Just one shot to the back of the head for each of them.
Call me babe again, Tarzan. I dare you.
If we're going in chronological order, it's Irfan next.
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines confused.
No way! I made a diagram!
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me, just for now?
No way. We all agreed.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about her participation, we're in this together, all the way to the end.
No, that's literally impossible. See, Goodbye Volcano High has the issue of using human-engineered things in a dinosaur-centric world. The car seats are not designed for wings, and a shit ton of dinosaurs have wings. No. Worse. Goodbye Volcano High is horrible. You can't make your whole world centered around it not being humans and then have it all be human tech and design. No.
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice documentary about the Cold War.
Nah, yeah, sure. I mean, she's gonna fall asleep anyway.
Dad. Fine, but next time, I pick.
And gone. That game is just wrong. Alright. Do I need to save manually, or how does this work? It's just save? I'm assuming it just saves, otherwise, well, too bad for the game. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here because 7 hours, yada yada. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Then we can probably finish this. I'd assume. This is certainly a video game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, most likely. Have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.